As observers and astronomers watched, a distant galaxy identified as ID 2299 showed some of its gas being ejected by a tidal tail as a result of a merger between two galaxies. Galaxies may pass away when the stars that live in them stop forming. Now, for the first time, astronomers have witnessed this phenomenon in a distant galaxy. Scientists were able to take a glimpse and observe a galaxy as it ejected almost half of the gas it uses to form stars. They watched this rare observation using the Atacama Large Millimeter Submillimeter Array of telescopes in Chile. The light from this galaxy, known as ID 2299, has taken approximately 9 billion years to reach Earth. This means that astronomers are essentially observing how it appeared when the universe was only 4.5 billion years old, and they have now estimated that this galaxy is 14 billion years old. The ID 2299 galaxy is currently losing 10,000 suns worth of gas annually, which is decreasing the fuel it needs to form stars by removing 46% of the galaxy's total cold gas so far. The galaxy is still quickly forming stars at a rate that is hundreds of times faster than our own Milky Way, which will use out the rest of the gas in the galaxy. This will effectively cause ID 2299 to pass away in a few tens of million years. This is the first time that astronomers have managed to observe a typical massive star-forming galaxy in the distant universe about to die because of a massive cold gas ejection. It is possible that this galaxy's demise was caused by a collision with another galaxy, which eventually merged to create ID 2299. The evidence that a collision may have led to a loss of gas is a tidal tail, which is a long stream of gas and stars that extend out into space after two galaxies come together in a collision. Typically, these tidal tails are too faint to be seen in such distant galaxies, but the astronomers were able to observe the bright tail as it was extending out into space. If a merger led to this galaxy's loss of gas, astronomers may need to reconsider theories on the end of star formation in galaxies. Previously, scientists believed that the winds created by the formation of stars, combined with active black holes at the centers of giant galaxies, sent the material needed to form stars, hurtling out into space and ending star formation. Based on the research, though, it suggests that gas ejections can be produced by mergers and that winds and tidal tails can appear very similar. This might lead astronomers to revise their understanding of how galaxies end. Perhaps the best part about this discovery is that it was made while the astronomers were working on a different survey of cold gas in distant galaxies. They only observed ID 2299 for a few minutes, but it was enough to capture the tidal tail. Future observations of the galaxy may reveal more about the gas being ejected from the galaxy. ALMA has shed a new light on the mechanisms that can halt the formation of stars in distant galaxies. Being able to witness such a massive disruption event adds an important piece to the complex puzzle of galaxy evolution. Astronomers are watching the direction of Proxima Centauri very closely. In December 2020, as the year came to a close, all persons on Earth were completely captivated by the strangest orbits around the Sun, with the Great Conjunction. News also came out that astronomers had picked up a mysterious signal from another star. Astronomers could say from the specific properties of the beam of radio waves that it wasn't made by an act of nature, such as a cosmic explosion. The signal coming from the star's direction was produced by technology. The signal, known as BLC1, was intriguing, and when news of its detection came to the media, the astronomers who detected it and others in the field were quick to point out that although the transmission came from some kind of technology, the technology probably belonged to us on Earth. In the weeks since the news emerged, the researchers have done more work, and they believe that while the signal is artificial, it's probably not the work of extraterrestrial forces. There's nothing about it that says it's clearly from extraterrestrial intelligence trying to send us a message. It was further mentioned that there's no information carried in the signal. It's just a single tone, like a foghorn. In fact, it looks very much like the things we produce on Earth. But in at least one sense, the news is different from similar findings made in recent years. The star known as Proxima Centauri is too faint to see with the naked eye, but it is the closest star to Earth. If human beings ever left the bounds of their star and head towards another, they would probably go to Proxima. There might be nothing there but a colony of microbes or a community of advanced beings. But as far as listening goes, in the effort to search the cosmos for a sign of something both familiar and extraordinary, Proxima might be a very sensible target. Proxima means nearest and is located just about 4.2 light years away from Earth in a triple star system known as Alpha Centauri. Since its discovery in 1915, Proxima has already and has regularly appeared in sci-fi tales of interstellar arcs and alien empires. When the field of SETI, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, began in the 1960s, Proxima was one of the first places researchers considered. When your research spans the observable universe, proximity certainly matters. Unlike the two other stars, Alpha Centauri, Proxima is not like the Sun. It is smaller, cooler, and dimmer. It does have at least two planets, one of them known as Proxima C, orbits farther from the star like a miniature Neptune. The other, Proxima B, is closer in, so close that its year lasts only 11 days. Proxima B is rocky, but the same size as Earth, and within the star's habitable zone, a region where temperatures might allow water to flow on its surface. No one is aware what Proxima B looks like, and the astronomers studied BLC1 are not suggesting that the beam originated there. Contrary to that, they are saying that Proxima B would make a terrible second home for persons living on Earth and might not be as easy a place for any kind of life to strive. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about all the matters that have been discussed. What about Proxima Centauri sending out signals? And what of the distant galaxy that is coming to an end? Thanks for watching. Goodbye.